Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here, and I'm using my It's My Ray Ray and BH Cosmetics palette. I am obsessed with this palette, and I actually haven't filmed with it a lot like that, so I wanted to do a little bit of a different tutorial for you guys using this palette. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification button down below so you don't miss out any of my videos. And I am uploading every Friday for you guys, and maybe some like here and there during the week, but every Friday for sure I'm gonna have a new video for you guys. So yeah, so let's just jump right into the tutorial. Starting with a bare face, I'm going to prime my lids using my NARS concealer and just blend that in with my fingers and also with my beauty blender. And then I'm just going to set that in place using some Laura Mercier translucent powder. Actually, I lied. This is the AIRSPUNG, whatever how you say it, powder, because I've been using that lately and I love it so much. So going in with my palette, nasty, we're going to go in with this shade right here, and I'll leave the names in the little description box as well because I kind of forget the names on top of my head. But I'm using that with my Ray Ray brush, and I'm going to apply that as my first transition color. And I really blow out this eyeshadow so it's nice and smoked out up until the brow bone almost. And yeah, I like to pull my brow upwards so I can really blend out a little bit more. Going in with the next shade right next to it, I'm going to deepen up that crease a little bit more with a precise brush. And then I just keep going back and forth with the same colors so that it's like well blended and also like well blown out. I want it to be like a really blown out look. And then I'm just making sure I'm blending in between while I'm adding the colors. So going back and forth, as well as using a clean blending brush to blend them all outwards. And yeah, this look is super easy and that's why I love it. So I actually did cut my crease off camera. I'll show you guys how to cut a crease later in a video, but I'm gonna set my cut crease area with that shade right there. And I believe this shade is called Alison. It's one of my favorite colors in the whole palette. So I'm just gonna set that area and really make this pop. And then going back in just to blend out the edges. And then I'm gonna go in with this deep dark shade, purple shade, in that same row, and just define the cut crease a little bit more, as well as adding it on the outer corners just a little bit, not too much. I'm gonna speed through my foundation routine, so I just prime with some NYX Angelville primer, use my NARS foundation, and I'll leave everything down in the description box like I said. And I'm using the same concealer to highlight and conceal, and blending it out with my beauty blender, I believe this was. Yes, my beauty blender. Here you go. See, this is the setting powder that I was using on my lids. I'm going to set my under eyes and face with it, and also bake around my smile lines. I love this powder. I'm going to bronze up my face. It's just using any bronzer. I believe I use like something in a palette just to give a little bit more definition to my face. And also bring that down to the sides of my nose to contour a little bit. And then I'm just going to dust away that smile line area. And then I'm also going to go back in to set underneath my bronzer to make it a little bit more sharper. And we're baking, you guys. Baking. Blush, I'm using the Tarte PAAARTY, one of my favorite blushes in the whole wide world. I love it, you guys. Like, I love this shade. It goes with like everything. And then I'm just going to dust away that powder because I don't need it anymore. Going back to my eyes, I'm just going to put some black liner in my waterline. I'm going to use the first shade that we put as our transition color on the lower lash line and kind of smoke out the second shade in there as well. Then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to smoke it out just a little bit more. And also make sure that it's well blended. For my highlight, I'm going to mix these two shades and I'm going to apply that on my highest points of my cheekbones, in the middle of my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, just everywhere. Like, I love highlighting my whole face. Like, this is one of my favorite parts. I apply my lashes kind of off camera. I leave my lashes video down in the description box below. And then I go in and highlight the inner corner and also my little cupid's bow as well, just to make it a little bit more defined. And then I'm going in with this lip combo. So I'm using the Kylie Jenner, I believe this is Love Bite liner, and then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe liquid lipstick. Oh my gosh, with this shade. It is so beautiful. Like, I love this shade. Yeah, this is the complete look. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.